Brand new players, brand new season, and a brand new hope here at Nottingham Forest. The first of 6 brand new signings then, viewers, is Ellis Aldred. He's coming on a free transfer from Seattle over in the MLS. Currently a 3-star player, potential to be a 4-star player, but at 6'4", this centre-back can head the ball, he can tackle, can reach with his jump as well, physically very good, mentally looks okay, apart from positioning, very brave as well, and technically as well, well-rounded. Marking could be a little bit better. But as a backup player on a 2-year deal at £6,750 a week, I think Ellis will be a good addition off the bench for us. Now we've gone European here then, viewers, and flown over to Portugal to pick up Nikolai Skoglund, a Norwegian 23-year-old with 32 under-21 caps and 14 goals to his name. We paid £2.2 million to bring him here to Nottingham Forest. 15 finishing, 13 composure, physical is very good, very strong as well. He looks a very well-rounded player for us. Hasn't scored all that many goals in his career, just 16 in 52 appearances, but I think at the age of 23 it's now time for him to kick on, and he will certainly offer something a little bit different up top. And again, a little bit more quality than off the bench than, for example, Klaus and Dale Taylor, who we had last season. But I think, to be fair, Skoglund could even be a starter for us this year. Now, welcome Kyle McGaskill. He's cost us £850,000 from Fulham on a... Well, we signed him on a pre-contract and we paid the compensation. Currently a 2.5-star player, but potential to be 4.5-star. He's a 21-year-old Scotsman, and I think, again, he looks very well-rounded. The thing that really stuck out to me, though, was 20 determination. He is determined to make himself better, and hopefully here at Nottingham Forest, he will get those chances to be able to do that. We need to work on his position a little bit, but I think other than that, he looks a very, very good goalkeeper and could potentially be a starting number 1 in the near future. And he's a very cheap on a contract as well, at just £1,700 a week on a 3-year deal. Now from Marseille, a man that cost us just £2.8 million is Axel Diasse, 3.5-star player, age 28 on just £8,000 a week on a 3-year deal. But again, 6'3", heading 16, strength 18, tackling 14, marking 14, positioning 13, jumping reach 15, very well rounded, will be a starting defender here for us. Has only played 2 games for Marseille, found himself on the transfer list, and hopefully he can call Nottingham home and settle into his club very, very quickly. I'm very excited about this signing. He's one of our standout buys this summer, and I think getting someone of Axel's calibre is a very good addition for us. In fact, we've only made 5 signing views because Axel is on both for last season and this season. But youngster Jan Nendede, he's coming from Manchester United on a free transfer. I think he looks very, very good. Potentially a very good player. He has been loaned out to Bolton. Good physically, technically, get some games under his belt at the age of 20. Could be a real show stealer for us if he develops correctly. £850 a week on a 3-year deal. Outgoing wise, then, just 2 players have gone for more than £1 million. One of those was Kike, a player that barely featured for us last season. And Klaus has gone to Besiktas for £4 million. Didn't really play for us towards the back end of the season once Solanke got here. Now we've got Skoglund. I think his chances were even slimmer. Skoglund's cheaper on the wages at £10,000 a week. Klaus was on nearly £27,000. Very good bit of business for us. I think we've made some very exciting transfers this summer. Let's have a look at where the season preview puts us with these additions. We are currently predicted to finish 9th then in the table, viewers. Very much where we were last season. Hopefully, though, we can kick on a little bit further. It's a very bright and heavy Dream 11 in the media, and they are the favourites to win the league alongside Bournemouth. If we can cause some upsets, though, we will certainly be up there or thereabouts. Today we kick off against Middlesbrough, so let's see how we get on. Let's go have a look at the starting 11. Just before we do get into the season, though, against Middlesbrough, viewers, Daniel Evans is here on loan once again. He's currently injured with a lower back stress fracture, though, so will miss about 6 to 8 weeks of the season at the start. And that means the starting 11 then is Sharman Lowe in goal, a position that we've not really been able to improve as of yet. We've got McGaskill, as we've had a look at. He is on the bench today. Fairclough at left back, Bryan and Diasse in the centre with Fairlong at right back, Hamer and Hughes in the middle, Velasco on the left, Gibbs is in behind Skoglund leading line, and Solanke is on the right. Now we've got Scotland and Solanke, we can really intermix up top and bring some more players in if needed. I think we've brought in some very good starting 11 players and some very good players where we can just twist things around a little bit and tweak if we need to in other areas. So we've added some depth as well here. Fingers crossed, though, we pick up a good win against Middlesbrough in this opening game. We are at home as well, so that just gives us that little bit of extra more motivation to go and pick up the 3 points. Kickoff is here, then the new season is underway. The pitch is looking slick, and we get the first highlight. Hamer, what will he do? Finds Hughes out to Fairlong on this right-hand side. We had a good pre-season. We haven't lost a single game. Can that transfer over into the league? Middlesbrough in all black today. We are in white shorts with red socks and shirt. Solanke looks to cut into the middle. He does. He carries on. Finds Velasco on the left. Back to Hughes. Velasco again. Gibbs, edge of the area. Into Solanke. Solanke's there. There's the first goal of the season. 4 minutes in. We are 1-0 up with Dominic Solanke getting his first of the season. That makes him into double figures overall for Nottingham Forest since joining in January. What a signing he's been. I was a little bit unsure about him at the start, but he has created that move, crafted it, and worked very, very hard, and thoroughly deserves it. Scotland, if he doesn't, I'm not gonna put pressure on Scotland to start with, but if things don't go well for Scotland, Solanke is there ready to step up, and that shows why he's there. Gibbs with the assist as well, picking things up from last season. Will Hughes is a man where we are going to keep eye on him as well this year. He's now 31 years of age since picking him up. If he doesn't have a good year, he could potentially find himself out of the club in January, because I'm not waiting around for Will Hughes to put in performances. He either does or he goes. We need people that can put in performances this season. Cottrell for Middlesbrough on this right-hand side. Can we clear it? Sharman Lowe is in no man's land now. We're a little bit lucky the way the ball has fallen. What we are going to do is drop a little bit of encouragement. If we can get off to a perfect start here, though, that would really solidify things and show why the new signings are here. Diasse as well is another man that we are going to keep our eye on. Currently getting a 6.7 today. Half-time, though, we are 1-0 up, and it is the perfect start for us at the moment. Let's hope we can continue it in the second half. Let's jump into the dressing room and get some inspiration into the boys. So what we've done there is told the boys that they haven't been bad, but they can still improve. It's been quite a quiet first half. One highlight each way. Hopefully the second half will see us get a few more highlights and a few more goals as well. If we can keep a clean sheet today, I'll be delighted once again. Get a few more goals. It's the perfect performance for us. Here we are then. Kickoff is underway. We've had 4 shots, 3 on target. Middlesbrough had 6 with 4 on target. Deep free kick with Cottrell. Nolan's in. Richard Nolan. The clean sheet's gone. 3 minutes into the second half, we are back on level terms. We've not dealt with this deep free kick at all. Nolan's just got in behind. I think it's ahead of Diasse. Disassi, I think his name is actually Disassi. And that is really poor. He's just been played onside there as well. Not good defending at all, and we've let ourselves down. We are going to demand a little bit more from the boys. Scotland with a 6, fluttering between a 6.6 and a 6.7. Velasco's been non-existent. Really poor from us in the second half at the moment. Although it comes to Fairclough, a man who's had a lot of interest in him in this summer, and we've struggled to keep hold of him. Brian with a long ball looking for Scotland, doesn't challenge. Solanke picks it up into Hamer, back to Solanke on this right-hand side. Finds Gibbs, into Velasco. He finds the back of the net, and Alan Velasco, not done anything of note in the game, makes it 2-1 after the hour mark, just into the final third of the game. And there we go, Alan Velasco, again, Dominic Solanke involved in this manoeuvre, finds Gibb with his second assist of the game. Couple of good touches from Velasco, and he fires it into the back of the net from the edge of the area, and we are back in front. And to be honest, we've been very good in that first half. Not done a lot in the second half, but it doesn't matter. As long as we keep on scoring goals and winning, I do not care. Scotland with a 6.6 at the moment. Disassi. We're going to call him Disassi with a 6.6 as well. We'll make some changes with 8 minutes to go. I think we'll just call him Axel, actually. Brian's picked up a yellow, so we'll bring Aldred on for his debut. Up top, we'll move Solanke there, and on the right-hand side, we'll bring Will Hughes there, and Gold comes on into the centre. As I said, that is the beauty of what we've done this summer. We've got players that can just play in multiple positions now, and hopefully that will see us good throughout the rest of the season. 10 shots, 6 on target, 2 goals, 3 points. Perfect start to the season. If we'd have kept a clean sheet, it'd have been a little bit better, but we have reacted really, really well to going 1-1, and we've done really, really well there. Better team on the day. 10 shots, 6 on target, 61% possession to Middlesbrough State Town. We have dominated the ball, and we have done what we need to with it, and that is putting it into the back of the net. Well, outstretch the arms, tell the boys that was a good win. And that was absolutely fantastic. The perfect way to start a brand new season here at Nottingham Forest, which sees us move up into 5th. And if we can carry on that throughout the rest of the season, we will be celebrating come May. We've got a busy August then, viewers. 7 games remaining, 8 games in total, one of those in the Cup. I don't know whether to come back at the start of September, which would, well, the middle of September because of an international break, or the end of August. I think what we'll do is we'll come back at the end of August. We'll get stuck into this a little bit more, and we'll meet back up for the Reading game. The transfer window won't have shut, but we might have done a little bit more business. But we'll be stuck into this league a bit more. Reading are top at the moment as well, so that's perfect, really. They're the team we want to be beating. We're setting down an early marker. Fingers crossed we can pick up 3 points, but that's where we'll be coming back end of August. And if you have enjoyed that, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Let me know down in that comment section below where you think we'll finish this season, who's your favourite signing, or who looks the best signing, what we've made, and who are you a little bit disappointed with. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.